Baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Clay Buchholz gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch to see how this one unfolds.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, this is one of those games to get excited for. You're playing well, you're back home, it's game 1 of a homestand, and you just want to get that momentum of playing so well and continue it right here at home.
Weather not much of an issue tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two 2 count. Here it comes. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Payoff pitch on its way. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Here's Buchholz on 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
From the belt, the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. Franco is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ready with the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Once again a 3-2. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 35 now on the season. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Mark.
Here's Mark Trumbo now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 27 homers, 258 the average to begin play, and 75 RBIs. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
In now, JT Realmuto. Batting average down in the low 210s. 8 home runs and 43 RBIs. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Here's the 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Martin Prado now, and this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In there, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Another 1-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Tom Kohler will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games. And that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
Rojas scoops it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 7 hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting the base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 15 long balls and 62 driven in. Here's the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard to short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That's wide, 2-0. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 4 hits in 25 tries. Ready with the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
That one's in there. 3-1. Second and third, 2 away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting 6. Right fielder.
Here's Michael Saunders now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Tapped down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Phillies leave him loaded. Still down 3-0. Striding into the box, number 28. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 28.
First offering on its way. Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking in the outfield, Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
So coming to the plate, Tom Kohler. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only play for Buchholz is to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for Miami. They lead it 3-0. At the plate, Cameron Rupp. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Now here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins.
Second.
And in the outfield, you got Mark Trumbull. He's starting to figure out the outfield, but let's be honest, his bat's putting him in the outfield right now. They want that bat in the lineup, and there just wasn't room at first base, his natural position. He's figuring out the defense, but man, can he hit.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Prado has it, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Standing in now, Clay Buchholz. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 3-0. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Count is full. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hey, we're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Here comes the 1-0. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, he was out early working on that swing and batting practice, just taking it right back at the pitcher, right off the L screen. You eliminate that screen. It's just taking it from the practice field to the game. Nice job.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. Pereira is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher JT Realmuto.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, JT Realmuto. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box now. Martin Prado. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies nothing. Digging in to try it again, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready for another chance? Andres Blanco. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A base hit in his first trip.
Herrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him lunging for one there as this is pushed fouled off to the left. It's 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, number 28.
Leading off for the
He's
Marlins.
0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 28.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. One-0 count. Here it is. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Buchholz now on 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Marlins, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Riding in once again, Miguel Rojas. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Up next for the Marlins, pitcher, Tom Kohler.
In now, Tom Kohler. Swing and a liner. Foul.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kendrick moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9. Second
Here's
baseman.
D. Gordon now.
D.
1 for 2 with a
Gordon.
double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And a bouncing ball, foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded deep in the hole by Galvis. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Miami. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Saunders comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Michael Saunders.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Striding in, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
And he takes ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And that one right down Main Street.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
2-strike fastball way in on your hands. Woo! And you know his hands are stinging because he got in there. Now you can go away and make him whirly-bird swing and miss. I'm telling you, it's sitting there for you.
Here's another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit softly to third. To Gordon for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Number 41 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2 men are on with 2 men out. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Galvis rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-1 game.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box, Andres Blanco, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We played 4 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies 1. Michael Marion will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
31, Michael Marion.
In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Christian Yelich.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right fielder.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Galvis ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to first. Joseph scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Now batting,
Martin Prado now.
Martin
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Phillies 1. A.J. Cole is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
A.J. Cole.
Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Odubel Herrera.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ready for another shot now. Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Before the 0-2, look to first, and he'll get back in standing.
Whoa, avoid the
The 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. One and 2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Go now, face in here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
2-2, here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Phillies go down quietly there. They trail 6-1. Ready for another shot now. Number 28. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
28.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Hit out towards second. Galvis has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Rojas. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a looper to left. Kendrick ranging forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Matt Dendecker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Dendecker.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Miami down in order. They lead it 6-1. Fernando Rodriguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, Fernando Rodriguez.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Cameron Rupp is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, ready for another
chance. Freddie Galvis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Kendrick is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That grounder got him. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Come on.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Mark Trumbo would be next. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Roman Quinn is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Roman Quinn.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The batter number 4, shortstop, Andres Blanco.
Riding in once again, Andres Blanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is, and that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, one thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
One left for Philadelphia. They trail 6-1. Hector Neris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
Now here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Rupp gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting,
JT Realmuto will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here it comes. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Third baseman,
Martin Prado now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Now here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They lead it 6-1.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching
pitcher
for the
set to
Marlins,
take over here, and we'll see the
number
right-hander
25,
Junichi Tazawa.
Junichi Tazawa.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Come on!
1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Michael Saunders is on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Michael Saunders goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Cameron Rupp, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Phillies strand 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. Ready once again, number 28. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Marcell Ozuna will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ozuna.
In there for strike 1. 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Marlins 6 and the Phillies 1. Brian Ellington, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Brian Ellington.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Launches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Number 34 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 34.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 9 homers and the RBI count at 35. And there's ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Howie Kendrick. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. To his right, Rojas. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Miami blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. A.J. Cole gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Clay Buchholz was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on